My brothers and sisters, we all have needs. And Allah Almighty wants us to call out to Him for those needs. If He didn't want us to call out to Him for the needs, He wouldn't have kept needs. When you need something, you've got to ask someone, can you please give this to me? And within their capacity, they would be able to do something. That capacity is God-given. It's given by Allah Almighty. So, for us to ask a person to give something to us is simply because we believe that person has the capacity given by Allah Almighty to do that. I would never ask someone to do something for me that I know they don't have, or I was never told they have. Subhanallah. Let me give you an example. You look at a person who is perhaps on the street begging, and you tell them, can you give me a motor vehicle? They look at you and say, can you give me $1? I mean, can you give me £1, $1? You were foolish to have asked a person who had nothing, something that you knew they didn't have. But subhanallah, Allah Almighty is the owner of absolutely everything. He creates needs in order for us to call out to Him, those needs that nobody can meet besides Him. We ask Allah for forgiveness. We don't ask anyone else for that level of forgiveness besides those whom we've wronged. On a lower level, we will ask them, please forgive me, I've wronged you. But when you generally are seeking the forgiveness of Allah, you can't ask anyone to forgive you for not praying besides Allah. You can't ask anyone to forgive you for doing something that Allah has prohibited, which didn't concern them, it was Allah. So you make dua, or you call out to Allah and you seek from Allah.